Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kashay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. My desk is a mess, so I'm not gonna hold you. This first sprint is going to be a reading sprint. I'm going to. I have started listening to The Alchemist. That's one of my books for the month. So I'm gonna put The Alchemist on. I'm going to get that going, and I'm going to clean this area because it is a mess, but I have been so busy and it has just been a lot going on. So it's like, hey, let's just fix it. Let's just fix it right here and now. Let's just fix it and get it together. So that's just what we're gonna do. So hi, I'm so sorry about yesterday, you guys. One of the grannies that I help out with, that we all craft with and whatnot, one of them that I'm closer to, she was just having some issues yesterday, and so it ended up like making me have to like just go ahead and reschedule the stream. And I was like, you know what, whatever I need to do to get it rescheduled, like I'm not gonna feel no way about it. I'm just gonna show up on Tuesday and I'm just gonna get some writing and reading done and get some writing and reading done. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I appreciate everybody who was here yesterday. I do apologize about that. I do want to make sure I go ahead and shout out Chloe, this one verse, unable to join tonight, but wanted to send well wishes. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into it. I already got 30-minute timer up. I got the first question. And if we start at the 4, we'll be done at the 34. Already on it, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get to work. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, that's not the right one. Did I just delete that? Oh wow, I think I just deleted that whole ticker timer one. Wow, I just deleted that whole banner that fast. That's funny. Can I come back and get it? No. All right, we're not gonna worry about it. That's the banner we got. All right, y'all. Let me get the music going. And in 3, 2, 1, y'all either turn in pages or write them words. Do whatever you gotta do. Just be productive. Bye. Alright, how did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. And don't forget to answer the question. Yeah, I promise the worst part about like doing a retwist is the way the locks like stick up if I forget to wear the what is it called? What is the word I'm looking for? Do rag. That's the word I'm looking for. Couldn't think of it. Couldn't think of it. But I am actually a quarter of the way through The Alchemist. I am really liking this. The one thought I'm having is I'm so mad that it took me so long to listen to this. And I need a physical copy of this because there are things that I want to highlight. There are sayings that I like. I I want to paint this on a canvas and put this on a wall in my house type deal. Like there were some that were kind of like hit. I was definitely a fan. I was thoroughly a fan. I was making sure that I was like, this video is still playing. I want her to get her ads in and whatnot, but it was still playing. I was trying to make sure that y'all couldn't hear it. So, um, I'm really liking it. As you can see, there's a lot less things on the desk. It is still more on the desk than I want on the desk, but that's because there's just more deep cleaning that I need to do and stuff I need to do some reorganizing with my mom's stuff here and everything like that. So I'm gonna just be doing that in general. But the next thing I'm gonna do is some writing. I'm gonna get some writing going. I would like to do another reading sprint, but I'm gonna at least try to get another writing sprint because I did not get a blog post of yesterday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I need to get one out tomorrow because I need to get two out this week. I've been going to just getting one out the other times this week. I need to get two out this week. So I need to finish one today and schedule it so it can go up tomorrow. And then when I'm streaming on Thursday, I can work on the one for Thursday in between now and then. So I'm cleaning too. We're moving tomorrow, right? Like there's just so much in helping my mom move and like having like clear space so she has some space for her stuff and just everything. It has been a lot. It has been a lot, and yeah, so I'm trying to get stuff figured out and whatnot. So okay, with that, the question was, what have I been reading this month? So this month is July. So July, I read The Hundred Thousand Kingdoms. I reread that. I reread The Visitation. I want to say I finished Fourth of July weekend. Weekend, I finished This Cursed House. I read All the Sinners Bleed. I need to finish the dark the Dark Maestro. If I get back into another reading sprint because I finished the blog post and I got it together, if I get that done, then that'll be what I'm listening to on that next sprint because I'm 50% through that and I need to finish that before the month is out. Like that needs to be done. Um, what I also have checked out from the library, besides these physical books, because the audio books, right? Like there's these physical books that I have to read, which these are mostly nonfiction, which I'm gonna start a schedule of waking up in the morning and going through these. So there's that. But I have in the clearing, it says I finished this, but I'm not really remembering it. So I'm not remember the ending. So I'm gonna listen to the last 25% of the book to refresh my memory. I'm 25% through Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I am really liking the story. I am appreciating so much, and I'm really frustrated with one. The movie is long as all get out. Like all the movies are pretty long. So to know what all they kept in there and still reading what all they kept out, that man deserved a series for each. Each of these books should have been a season Like each of these books should have been a season. There should have been episodes like dedicated to things. The Alchemist, and then Aquaki and Maisie's So Mundina. I want to start that tomorrow. So if I could make it to 50% in The Alchemist and make it to 75% in Dark Maestro, that would be great today. So then I can start So Medina tomorrow. That would be my goals for that. But that's what I've been reading so far. So that's what I've been reading this month. So that's my answer to the question. And with that, I will get our 30-minute timer back together because I guess I'm gonna get some writing done. Yeah, I didn't get to. I already worked on questions and everything. Are you remembering? Are you remembering to stay hydrated in this heat? Because I know I was going to talk about being hydrated. Are you remembering to stay hydrated in this heat? Be honest. And if you're not, get up and go get you some water, like I'm doing, like I'm finna do, because I'm not. Like I got my tea over here, but I'm also finna get up and give me some water because you need some water. You need some water. So don't hesitate to hydrate. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words or turn them pages. Be productive. Everybody do. Let me know how you did in the comments. And don't forget to answer the question. I found purple do rag. That was great. I got me some tea. I forgot to give me some water. Once I got to writing, everything started kind of started hitting. I have a post. It's gonna be primarily photography, but I do have some background stuff that needs to go into it. So I'm getting that done now. And then I'll switch into the blog post that'll be for Thursday, which will be an update on my reading. So we'll do that. And then I can go into fiction. So that'll work. I am feeling pretty good. Okay, it's telling me battery saver was on, so I was trying to make sure that I had enough. I had pushed the charger in all the way, so I was like, "Well, the cord is right here. What's going on?" I feel good about what I've gotten written. I also, while I was doing that thing I do to keep my nerves, a little calmer, I did listen to some more of the Dark Maestro. It says I am 53% through, so I have 6.5 hours left of that at two times speed. So y'all, I can finish every book that I've started before Friday, except for Angels and Demons. Angels and Demons, it says I have just under 14 more hours of that, so I gotta break that up. But I would like to get that done this month. But every other book I could get done before Friday, so that would be great. I'm 26% through. I'm 26% through The Alchemist, and on The Alchemist it says I will. On The Alchemist it says I have just under 3 hours left for that. So just under 3 hours left for that. Just under 6 hours. Just over 6 hours left for the Dark Maestro. So that's 9 hours. It's just now 9 o'clock. I'm gonna finish getting some writing done. I'll probably listen to about an hour more audiobook listening before I go to bed. Do some tomorrow. I think I'm gonna braid my hair tomorrow. So if I braid my hair, I'm definitely listening to audiobooks while I braid my hair. That's gonna knock a whole bunch out for sure. So there's that. So yeah, so we might make some progress. A friendly reminder to hydrate right now. If you haven't, get you something to drink. Hydrate. Bree says she's gonna finish To Kill a Mockingbird. How much do you have left to Kill a Mockingbird? Also, y'all, I think in my update, so my reading, so tomorrow's post is going to be a photography post. Thursday's post is going to be a reading update post, and then Monday of next week's post will just be a July update post, like what I've been writing, where I'm at, how I'm doing goal wise, what I'm thinking about for August. I did get the blanket that I've been crocheting and finished. I got that done today, so that's where those pictures will be. So you won't be, if you follow the blog, you'll see those pictures on Monday. But if you follow me on Spill, you'll see them already if they're already on Spill. So there's that. But how far are you into Kill a Mockingbird? How much do you have left? Oh, you just told me 5 hours left to Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, how are you liking it? How are you liking it? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? The Dark Maestro has now gotten slightly more interesting in the, like, I guess what's supposed to be the meat of the story, but again, like I said, we're 53% through. So I still got quite a ways to go, and I'm hoping that he has enough that keeps it going, like that doesn't make it feel like it's dragging. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Remind me your name again. Remind me your name so that what you prefer to be called. Let me know. Are you reading tonight? Are you writing? Let me know. Like I was saying, I was reading The Alchemist, which I'm loving. I am definitely gonna put The Alchemist on my list of books to get next month. Like that's a book I'm gonna try to get for myself for sure. I really, really like that. All the feelings, including anger and sadness. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Yeah, I know. I felt a ways with this cursed house. All the sinners bleed definitely had me feeling a way with the topics and things in there. So I definitely understand that, and that's part of the reason why I've held off um on my nonfiction reads, because the other part about reading the nonfiction reads is I know their reality. So there's a different set of weight that comes to reading that for me. And because I'm already dealing with so much in my life, I'm trying to like just balance what I'm allowing myself to like ingest right now. Like I need as much positivity as possible. Also, hey, anybody who's watching right now, please let me know. Do you know a forced proximity romance, a black forced proximity romance that you guys like? Let me know if you know of one. Because this book club that I'm thinking about joining in the town that I moved in, that's what they're doing. Everybody's reading a different forced proximity book. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the only person that looks like one of us, and so I want to read a black one, and I want to be able to talk about a black one. So if anybody has a forced proximity black romance, let me know so I can read it. I read this as a kid but stayed away. I think like so when I was in high school, we didn't have To Kill a Mockingbird, like To Kill a Mockingbird, our high school 8th grade reads, but like we did like Invisible Man and I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Like like some schools like they choose what their reads around those times are like different and whatnot. I'm working in my journal. You can call me Camilla. Okay, hi Camilla. Nice. How's your journal coming? You guys, you know what I really want to do? And outside of scrapbooking, which hey, this is your friendly reminder before we go into the next brand. This is your friendly reminder. Print those pictures out on your phone. Go on CVS.com, go on Walgreens.com, click the photo section, look and see what coupons they have for the 4x6s. Print those photos out, and let's even go a step further. Be like your grandma, your great grandma, your granny. Write who was in the picture on the back and the date. Y'all, these older ladies that I work with, that I volunteer with, like just in the amount of time I spend with grandparents and whatnot, y'all just will not realize how much when you're older you'll wish that you did that. And I'm saying look on CVS and Walgreens because they'll do like, hey, print for 10 cents or 12 cents if you print a minimum of 100. Da, da, da. So you spend $12 and you got multiple prints, and then you go to Dollar Tree and get you $1.25, 50 frames. Here you go, everybody, Christmas present. Oh, look, my favorite picture of us together. Hey, memories, baby. Think about it. I'm just saying. This is your friendly reminder to go on that phone, print them pictures out. Go ahead and make that order. Go ahead and make that order because I definitely did. I'm gonna make a scrapbook for me and my baby cousin, and I cannot wait. Like I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm going to do this over the years of her life because I'm going to save this for her high school graduation. Like it's gonna be one of those things that's like you probably are only gonna keep this for a very limited amount of time. But if it impacts you as much as I think it's gonna impact you, you'll be like me and you'll save this for real. The Alchemist I love. I read it every year. It reminds me of bumps in the road that lead to the destination and everything happens for a reason. Yeah, I'm loving it. And I'm genuinely very rarely am I mad at myself for not reading something sooner. And the quarter of the way I'm through reading this story, I'm like, I should have read this sooner. I should have read this sooner. Somebody should have emphasized how great of a read this is. Someone should have made sure I understood the weight of reading this book. But I am there now and I'm going to read it. And it might be something I read every year. Oh, my phone. It's like you've been talking too much. You're obviously not listening to a book anymore. Um, if I were a parent and I had a child, I would have the year that my child became a teenager, like my child would be reading the alphabet. From what I see so far, now I haven't finished it, so like I mean I can do that. But from what I see so far, like just the thought of if I had these concepts to think about as I was coming into feeling all the things you feel about life and things like that, like uh, if I were a parent, the things that I would do, and as an auntie of teenagers, guess who's going to be getting copies of that? And I wish I say that these kids don't appreciate books. So, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do ebooks. I'll figure something out. Sorry, don't like romance. Yeah, romance is not my bag. So this is me stepping out of my bag and exposing myself to something else. Cause yeah, no, mystery, thriller, horror, love it over here. Thrive over here in those parts. That other stuff we don't know too well, but we're trying. We are trying. Alchemist is young adult friendly. I don't think they would is young adult friendly. I don't think they would understand the message. Okay, so you don't think that like a 13-year-old would? Cause okay, maybe I gotta think about how other 13-year-olds might be and not how I was at 13. That's what I be having. That's the other part is I be having to like think about like where I was, right? Cause you know, like I was a freshman. I was 13. I was a freshman in high school. So like my thought process is what I'm thinking is like, nah, this has been great. This has been great when I'm like thinking and moving around and like then like I like it. I like it. I like it. I am a teenagers for sure. I would, but again, I haven't finished it. So you know better, and you read it every year, so you definitely have a better understanding of it than me. But at least one more sprint because I'm gonna finish this because most of tomorrow is gonna be editing the pictures for the blog post because I really want you to. They need more life experience. Young me would have enjoyed it. Young me would have enjoyed it. Got you, got you, got you. Young me would have enjoyed it. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Got you, got you. Got you. Okay. How are you doing on your July goals? That's question number 3. I want you to think about it then. Man, they're so different. No, they they different. They are. They love them, but they different. They different. That's why I always be like, people like, you gonna have kids, and I be like, well, see, here's what happens. Then my kids would be a part of these kids, and then I would have to then deal with the things that I say about these kids, and I'd be like, my kids are different, and then I still have to acknowledge the things that my kids do that are still on brand with these kids, because everybody kids I know still be having them moments where they be like, and I'm trying my hardest with you. It's a lot. Parenting is not easy. A bravo to the parents. Hey, pause right now. If you're a parent, you watching, give yourself a round of applause. Parenting is not easy. First of all, adulting is hard as hell. Okay, adulting is hard as hell. Like being a whole adult in this world with everything it takes to be an adult in America right now, hard as the fuck. Then you gotta take care of another whole human, and like you gotta guide them and show them how to live life and like help them be another good like nice human, like help them be a responsible human, bruh. Y'all is doing it right because, bruh, not easy, not easy because it shit. I'm trying to teach my kid this code switch. Like no one taught me this. Why am I having to teach you? Like it was just a thing. Like you just knew. Like it just. So okay. So dang. Hey, do we have each other's information? Cause I don't want to send you a voice note. Cause I'll be like, okay, so like, but did this happen? But then I know we have like similar like childhood things, so I don't know like that part. So I was like, maybe that did it. Do we have ways to contact each other? Because I'll send you a voice note. I might have to download Instagram again. I might have to download Instagram again. My Megamind child act like she's working with my brain. Being a parent is hard. It is not for the weak. I salute y'all. Don't mind my yawning. I just been up a long time. I salute y'all. I salute y'all for sure. Y'all parents be doing it. Parents be doing it. Okay, we got another 30 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna work on this blog post. I should get it done and be able to move into blog post number 2 in 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. So in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words or turn in pages. Just be productive. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. Okay, so I ended up with 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got about 6 little. They're not paragraphs, but they're like 3 or 4 sentences. No, I'm lying. They're like 2 or 3 sentences that will go in between the pictures that are the photography post. So when I do the photography post, it's like I want it to be more of like thoughts that have to do with the photography post, if that makes sense. So it's like, hey, the topic is this photography day was turning fall. So this is kind of like a description of the day, and these are different thoughts or whatever going throughout the day. Is how the blog post is set up. So that is pretty much done. I need to do the conclusion. Um, I don't like what I have is the last part now, so I want to do one more thing to kind of wrap it up. This kind of does that, but I don't know if I want to make like a full like longer paragraph because of the size of these other paragraphs. But I think if I do, yeah, I could, because it's like maybe every other paragraph. So it's like maybe like 2, 3 sentences, then like 3, 4, 5, then like 2, 3 sentences, and then like 3, 4, 5. So maybe if I end the conclusion with like 3, 4, 5, then like so. And again, there'll be pictures too there. I'm I'm slightly rambling, but it's helping me talk the process through. Spill. It's helping me talk the process through. As far as my July goals, let's see. Did I write them all? Because I think I started to, but I don't know for a fact that I finished them. So don't get me to lying. Let's go in here and look and see if I did. I did not. I just started working on August goals. So that means that what I do basically, my goals have been to try to publish a blog, 2 blog posts a week, which I've been doing one a week. So I've been failing at getting the second one. So this week, I really want to make sure I get 2, which is why I've been like focusing so much on getting this done, the writing portion of it done, because then the pictures I can just do in the morning and be good. Um, the and then reading the book a month. I've already or book a week. I've already finished 2 books, and today's the 21st. No, I finished 4 books. I don't know why I said 2. I finished 2 books. I finished 4 books, and today's the 21st, so it's the end of the 3rd week technically. So I'm 1 book ahead, and I got a quarter. I got 3/4 of one book and half of another book. So I'm doing pretty good on my book portions. I'm starting to get my house in order to where I want it. It it will definitely take the rest of the month to get it everywhere I want it to be before we go into August. So there's that. But progress has been made, and there's that. Y'all, this is scrap yarn. I'm gonna make a scrap yarn blanket, so that's why this is here, right there. I'm gonna make a scrap yarn blanket for one of the places that I donate or that I volunteer for. So there's that. So I'm not failing at my July goals because I did not explicitly write it, but it is making me think about what I'm going to write for August and how I'm going to do my best to write goals that I can make sure I hit. They're challenges, but that I'm doing a much better job of hitting than the superfluous ones that are in my head. I feel like that's the right word. Okay, Camilla said, I haven't been successful with my July goals. I finished working on my personal journal. Okay, how's your journal coming on? Well, is there a way that during my streams I can help you with your July goals? Is there a goal that would be like, hey, if you could remind me during your stream about this goal, just to be like, hey, would you ask me if I did this? Hey, I just need someone who could just check in on this with me with this thing. If there is something, definitely drop it in the comments to let me know, and I will write it down as something to remember when I'm streaming to ask you. I say this as someone who is one of those people that I need accountability partners. There are a lot of times where honestly I was just texting one of my close friends about this. Like I wanted to have so much more written by this point in time of 2026. And I want her to do the cover. Well, you can't do a cover for a book that doesn't exist if we don't start working on the words for the story for the book you need to do the cover for. So we got to get there. So let's get there, right? Let's get there. So if I can help somebody else get there wherever there may be for their goals, I'm definitely down to do that. But this has been a successful stream. I got some book reading done. I made some progress in the books that I wanted to make progress in. And I have gotten some words written, so that has been good. But see, I'm going through a reading slump. Any advice would be gladly appreciated. Honestly, what has been helping me has been rereading old favorites. So I reread The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin. That is something that I know whenever I read it, it's always gonna make me feel good. And I reread it, and it kind of like got me off. See, and this is why I picked those up because I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, put it down. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get in the kennel. Cause leave it alone. I don't want to show something she don't got no business. But I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I tried to pick them up. So yeah, okay. Anyways, so I try to reread a favorite because usually rereading a favorite like makes me feel better about books in general. And then I also use that time to like, oh, maybe they put out something new that I didn't realize, or if I've read everything that they've written, like I have with N.K. Jemisin. Like I said, I think everything except for the very first two, the duology, which I have to get that read. Um, uh, I would uh, I would use that to look at. Oh, okay. Are there some other authors similar to what my favorite author is? I read this book. This put me back in a good headspace. Maybe there's some other things similar. That's what I have done. Right. Like I read to get myself back into a better headspace. I read two of my like favorite books this month. And I knew I was gonna love it, and I devoured them in no time. Literally took no time to read them, and they're not thick books. Like I want to say, both audio books are at least like 6 to 8 hours. So I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna definitely be a little bit chunk of my time. Oh well, didn't care. It made me feel really good, but it's something that I knew that I was gonna like. So that helps me. I don't know if that's something you tried yet, but maybe that could work. I hope so. Um, Thursday. I'm trying to see. Do I have anything Thursday? I don't think I have any plans Thursday. I know the Thursday after I'm going to the museum, and so I might change my Thursday schedule just slightly, but I'm not entirely sure if that's a no. That should be a July Thursday still. So yeah, I think that's still July Thursday. But okay, you guys, I want to thank you. Yeah, and definitely let me know how it works. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know for sure. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and giving me some of your time. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you guys so very much. I am going to get some more reading done and probably get a little bit more writing done because of where I am for the day. I appreciate y'all. And then I'm probably gonna pick one of these days before the day is over to do a longer stream where we're just running sprints back to back to back just to get some stuff knocked out. So either comment on this video or one of the other videos a day this month that's like, hey, let's run sprints this day for sure, for sure. And get back to me on that. But thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. You're so very welcome. Y'all have a good night. Bye.